afternoon footy is underway. McInerney wins the first ruck contest. Dunkley. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. He's hit up the lead. Clever kick. Daniels. Will he look for a target or go himself? Briggs is in the clear and marks uncontested.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Lions cannot afford to let them move the ball like that because they will run right.
The Giants have opened their account. McInerney wins the tap. Dunkley lowers the eyes. Answorth, with some time, can set them up. Bailey got to the right position and hung on.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
He backs himself, but he hasn't hit it well. A behind. Looking for a quick transition. Taylor can keep it moving. Ash, the kick is precise. Picking their way through. Jones navigated the traffic. Whitfield, crunching tackle. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Briggs wins it down. Callahan, Canelio, Kelly under pressure. That's poor play. It's a tough game. McCluggage, Dunkley receives a clever hand pass. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Lions in front now. The big men fly. Canelio, Kelly, Ward takes the hand pass. Jones demanded the footy and got it. This is good ball movement.
I'll be back in front if he can nail it.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. McInerney slaps it out. McCluggage, an ill-directed hand pass. Drives it inside the forward 50. Hogan, strong grab.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body, then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Giants were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. McInerney with the tap. McCluggage, great anticipation. Can he hit a target? Brown takes the mark and can extend the margin.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
The distance is the only problem. He'd like that one back. Briggs, it's a desperate tackle. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Callahan. Brown in the right spot. Boot, ball, goal!
This is exactly what they would have hoped for early in the match. Scoreboard pressure.
The Giants having a good patch. Briggs smashes it out of there. Kelly, Fletcher with the steal. The Lions looking shaky early. Green, that's taking a risk. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's been busy so far. Berry, he's wrapped up. They're tackling with venom today. McInerney gets his hand to it. McCluggage, it's a big kick. It'll make the distance. We'll wait on the goal umpire. Full points. What a kick.
He's doing a great job keeping his team afloat, but some of his teammates need to lift.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. McInerney palms it down. Callahan onto it. Blasts away. Lester saves the day. Little one to half-back. Answorth in the clear. Doesn't often waste it. They're moving the footy well here. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Answorth. His field kicking is normally first rate. McCluggage working hard and being rewarded. Ash was committed to the contest. Managed to get a handball away. Briggs throws it on the boot. Green had his name written all over it. Stringer. Daniels getting involved. For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
He loved that one off the boot, and the goal umpire didn't have to move.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Briggs showing his skills. Cornelio. Quarter time, and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Giants made a great start to the match. If they can keep it going, they'll take the crowd right out of it. There's nothing travelling sides like better than a quiet crowd. It means you're doing a lot right.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Kelly in his natural habitat. Payne at centre half back will cut that one off. Slick hands. Lester. Andrews. He's taken a beauty. Berry. He just keeps racking up disposals. Well played. The Lions, not at their best so far. Bailey couldn't mark. Whitfield dealt with the pressure. Jones. The Giants are bringing great energy. Green. That one was always his. Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. What can they generate? Bailey with a chance to run. Day has found some space. Berry working hard and presenting well. Zorko, and they're out of trouble. Felt the pressure. Ashcroft, that's careless. Taken to ground. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
No umpire ever changed their decision because a player had a whinge.
Iden gets a kick away. Ware in the centre square. Green. He's everywhere at the moment. Andrews is a rock in defence. Can he find a teammate? Stringer takes an excellent grab. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He's all class in front of the sticks. That's a great finish.
The Giants with the past 2 goals. McInerney wins it out of the centre. Ashcroft, they've put themselves under pressure. Kelly. Jones, he still found a way. Himmelberg. Ward. Cornelio. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
The way they've kicked the goal today, you wouldn't have been surprised if that had gone through too.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Day works hard to present. Neal pushes into space and receives the footy. Handball off was good. They cannot keep him quiet. Brown displaying great endeavour. Gets the kick away. Stringer. Misses the target and it's out of play.
The Lions are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
McInerney wins it down. McCluggage has brought his own ball. Ash spoils. Ware, he's got support. Squeezes the kick. Gee, they're playing well. You can see their confidence growing. Zorko with the big fist. Stripped of it, hacking it forward. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Complete commitment. Not his best. One behind.
The Lions will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Zorko to bring it in. Lester all on his own. Day with a chance to relieve the pressure. Delivers to centre half forward. Himmelberg with another spoil. Green. Kelly. Whitfield. Looking to get it down there quickly. Punched away. Danger averted. Frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Wilmot goes short with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? Ashcroft makes position. Day can get it and go. This is more positive. McInerney is hard to beat one-on-one. Good handball. Ashcroft. Kicks to centre wing. Quality delivery by foot. Clever kick. Cornelio can't mark. Ash mops that one up. Seizes the moment. The Giants can build something here. He's under close attention. That's not like him. Daniels. I'm not sure he wanted it. Cornelio. Whitfield. Morris is calm in a crisis. Cameron. Buckley making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Hipwood. Lohman. He'll kick this. In he goes. And he has delivered.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. McInerney in the centre square. Briggs. He ran into a brick wall. Does well under pressure. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Lions are still in this somehow. It really should be out of their reach when you look at the stats sheet, but it's not. They need to start winning the ball out of the centre and getting it into their forwards quickly. Some scoreboard pressure could make a very different game of it.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The big men fly. Dunkley doing the grunt work. McInerney will keep coming. The kick was centimetre perfect. What's he got on offer? They've got time to put the kettle on. Taylor doing what he does best. Rushed over and they can reset.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
He's off. That's good vision. Taylor presents in space. He's gone. Cameron swoops and kicks a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Lions will not lie down. Briggs got his palm to it. The defenders will be nervous. Taylor is racking up spoils. This spells trouble. How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
It feels like this burst has come out of the blue, but it's been quality football that's produced it.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Good ruck work. Ware. Terrific tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. The two big men do battle. Briggs gets there first. Cornelio wins a hard ball. Green takes a beauty.
He's batting at 100% so far.
Green, what a game he's had. He's doing it all.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Giants are keeping them at arm's length. The big men fly. Dunkley, Ashcroft, McInerney. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Thumped away. Hipwood. He converts and narrows the margin.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
We should change our pace for
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Briggs wins the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Stringer, Green, Briggs, Brown takes the short option. Look at him go. Farms it out. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. He's hit up the lead. Payne, where's one for the team? Berry. Neal has a vice-like grip. He's been quiet. Morris. This is good footy. Inside 50 with the kick. And that's a letdown. Normally delivers. Stringer can keep it moving. He doesn't waste many. Cornelio, dangerous to leave on his own. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Green, they've given it back. He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
They're lucky they haven't been made to pay for that turnover. They really should have been.
No time like the present. Taylor That's good work rate. Ash. Whitfield on a
You
lead.
know this one's yours.
Can he hit a target? McInerney clears the area. Ashcroft on centre wing. Dunkley. McInerney doesn't often waste it. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. The Giants are out of trouble. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McInerney wins it back. Great mark. I've liked his game today. Morris read it well and claims the mark. He's had little impact so far. Briggs takes the safe option.
Wait, what was it?
Ward working hard and being rewarded. Ignoring the corridor for now. That's a good option and this looks promising. Conservative kick. Briggs has charged into space. Green in the right spot. Callahan with a chance to run. Well done. The defence is disorganised. Riccardi is the target and he marks.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
I'll put everything back. Let's don't take that one. I'll just sleep in the rubbish room until the weekend.
Good off the boot. He's got it.
I love it.
They've got it back out to beyond a kick. I think they'd be pretty happy for the three-quarter time siren to go about now.
The Giants
You're gonna get
doing
more
enough
raised
to keep their
carpet.
noses in front.
Good
McInerney, the winner there. Dunkley, can
Which
he
is
be the fire
what do you mean when
Berry
you said
wins the
they can do
contest
it?
hands down.
Wait till what they
Whitfield going for territory.
the colour people can
Green,
take
and his
stuff.
name
So,
written all over it.
why don't we just do that and just
Callahan.
just
It
just
looks a
chill
well-oiled
out.
forward
Just chill
line.
out.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
No, I mean like, but why don't we just like do nothing?
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
Three quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. They're tackling with great intent. McInerney has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Morris marks it centre half forward. Useful hand pass. Handsworth. Can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
They're within striking distance, but they'll need to do a lot right from here. The two big men do battle, like Batman and Robin. Green, he still found a way. Briggs, hunting the footy, slips through his fingers. Under pressure, turned over, throws it on the boot. Hogan, lurking menacingly. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Managed to get free and kick the easiest of goals.
Well, they weren't concerned before, they should be now. McInerney, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. That was almost handed to him. He's been accosted. Callahan, with a clumsy tackle, has conceded a free kick. Cameron, can he find a teammate? Buckley, at full back, stops them in their tracks. Bedford has found some space. You can see their confidence growing. Himmelberg, he's taken a beauty. The Giants look well drilled. Cadman works hard to present. Ward, where? Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Callahan got a fist in. Ashcroft desperate to win it back. They're tackling with venom today. Briggs palms it down. Green, solid tackle, gets the kick away. Callahan, they will not give up. They're looking good. Jones is the man on the spot and he's marked.
To put the icing on the cake.
Jones can make it much harder for them here, and that's what he's done.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'll have to do a lot wrong to get roll from here.
The Giants with two on the bounce. Briggs looking for territory. Kelly, wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. Delivers it inside 50. Whitfield saves the day. Taylor, he's wrapped up. Time is starting to become a factor. Briggs wins it. Kelly navigated the traffic. The Giants are good with their hand. This simply has to go through, and it does. They're not done yet. An even 3 goals between the sides. Briggs with the tap. It's a tough game. Just shoveled it out. They've put themselves under pressure. Drives it inside the forward 50. Punched that like he meant it. Whitfield, not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Lions have done well not to cough up more goals. Their defence is well organised, but they could do with a lift from the mids.
Ashcroft, McCluggage, McInerney. He's been prolific. This is good ball movement.
There might just be a chance of pitching this game if this goes through.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They might have left their run a bit too late, but you never know.
The Giants haven't put this to bed yet. Briggs with the tap. Just had to get it out. That's careless. Who was he aiming for? Payne, all alone in the centre square. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. They're moving the footy well here. Answorth, the Lions, having a great patch. They've got time to put the kettle on. Himmelberg is proving hard to pass. Buckley, Iden getting involved. Onto the non-preferred. That was a big risk to take, and it's backfired.
He's been penalised for being unable to pinpoint a teammate 60 metres away, blindsided, on his wrong foot. Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Ashcroft, he can hurt them again, and he does.
That was a pure strike. You really couldn't have hit that one any sweeter.
The Lions have finished full of running, but they're going to run out of time. Callahan, Bailey gets in the way. They look a different team. Not his finest moment. That's a well-placed kick. Bedford pushes into space.